Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm the Radio Man 03. It is awesome to have you along. And it really is awesome to have you along because you tell me little things like this that I didn't know, and it makes the world look better. If you don't know this, and you didn't read the comments from last episode, people saw that, these weren't looking the right direction. I do like the way that goes, but it's not the right direction. It's supposed to flow this way, just like they do on everything else. You can see the pattern runs that way over there, too. Although it looks to me like that's not the right way. Look at that. Tell me that's not being stubborn. There it goes. That's weird. If I hit that side, it works. But you can see the pattern is this way. I guess I could turn it around and have it go the other direction, but... Now I'm second guessing myself. Which way do I have it going mostly? Down and up, down and up, down and up. Okay, down and up. So this is the wrong direction here still. It's playing tricks on my eyes here. Right? It's upside down. It's not changing it. It's changing the top side of it, but it's not changing the bottom side of it, is what it's not doing. It's not changing this side. I can't get this side to change. That's okay. It kind of continues the flow. This is up this way. This is down this way. Okay, so anyways, that's bizarre. You can see I've got it going in the same direction now all the way around here, except for that one right up there. Boom, just like that. It's not going all the way around. You see that? This one is consistent, the downward curve, downward curve, downward curve, but I can't get that one to go downward. And I wonder if it's because the block is in... See, I've been actually over here, fine. But over here, it's not. And I can't get it to spin around the other way. But it's good there. It's good here. And it's good here. This one's also not right. Let me try. Let's try to see what happens here. Well, first of all, we're exposed to the outside now. That's not a good thing. But if I do, let's see. Number 3. Oh, number 6. Number 3. There it goes. Crazy, huh? No, that's wrong. Oh my God. It is just such a trick on my eye. I don't know what it is. Okay, let's try that again. Number 6. Tab, we gotta get the block. Bring it back down to 6. I don't know if it's worth doing this. Let's try turning it twice. Placing it. Number 3. Now it's right. Now that's right. Looks like we had a drone shot down. I brought the cloning chamber in here, and we do need a medical chamber, which we'll put on the other side. And yes, we do need the bathroom, we need the shower, all that's good stuff. Oh, and we also know that this is worthless because it's not the right one. We can't get away with a deco ATM. We need a real ATM. Okay, so that one's fixed. What about this one up here? Let's grab this back. Number 6. If I rotate it a couple of times, place it. There we go. Okay. That is really... So it does have something to do maybe a little bit with the rotation of the block. You can see I've accidentally colored the outside of this room too. I believe these were This is supposed to be the dark green down here to match the rest of the columns. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we've got the one side on. All right, so basically I'm going to have to go around and look at all of these to make sure they are all facing the same direction here. That's a lot of checking. That is a whole lot of checking going on here. But yeah, here you can see it here as well. It won't turn. It won't turn that. It'll turn the this side, but it won't turn the other side. It's kind of interesting. But I think I've got them all worked out. I also have the rest of the tomatoes planted and the farm planted. I just picked up all the akua berries, and we are surviving on real food. Oh, you know what? This should probably be yeah. Oop. I forget that it is the right color. Should be the green to go with the rest of the pillars. Yeah, most definitely should be green. And then this up here obviously should be I guess we are going with the kind of the corrugated look up here, aren't we? It's this one here. No, paint tool. Like that right there. Yeah, and then the outside were the solid design all the way up. Wow, okay, it's a lot to look at and a lot to take in. Even this one's done the same thing here where it's turned upside down like that, but I'm going to leave it that way. That looks okay to me in just one area, just to have it kind of swirling opposite direction. It seems to look okay that way. Let's go and make a couple more things that we need. I did learn the health thing we need. What is it? The health chamber. The med bay. Oh, that's right. I'm making a bunch of biofuel right now. Because we're getting tons of fiber off of the plants in the thing there, in the farm. We're getting lots of fiber off of that. Here's the medical device. Okay, we're going to make one of those. And we have a bug that thinks he's here. There's a bug, an alien bug that thinks he's in this area. I don't know if he's spawned in or not. This is solid stone all the way down as far as I know, but I can hear him all the time when I come in here. It's very strange, but it's like a spawn point for something. There you go. You heard it. It's just very, very strange to hear it. Why won't you go in there? There you go. Yeah, he's in here somewhere. He thinks he's here. I've looked all over for him, and he's nowhere to be found. I don't know where he is or what he's doing. I also moved the food processor and the refrigerator over to the farm area too. I'm kind of weeding all the things out of this area here and getting them put over to here. Today what I want to work on with you guys is getting the wall put in place for what is going to be... Yeah, he thinks he's right here. He does think he's right here. What's going to be the hangar? Let's get these we'll get the truss blocks down here too. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I got the food on me. Dang it, man. Dang it, Jim. I got the food in my inventory. I also moved the armor locker over to the house as well. We're going to throw the food in a fridge. Boom. I noticed something about the food that is very interesting. The canned meat. Now, we get meat from the animals. Some people don't want to eat meat. Some people don't want to kill animals if they don't want to, if they don't have to. Some of the creatures, of course, you have to kill because you can't avoid killing them. The canned vegetables is actually superior to the canned meat. If you look at the meat, 202 perish time, 25 health, 102 food. This guy over here, 128 food, 30 health, 207 perish time. The perish time is just a little bit longer, but the health is 5 more, and the food is 26 more. So that's pretty good. And stamina 15 here, stamina 14. So this gives you a little more stamina right off the bat. He's quite busy out there, isn't he? But you could see our food supply, we're getting it stocked up a little bit here. I could have sworn I had this making vegetables. Yeah, I've got vegetables croaking here on me. What do I need here? I need spice. Oh, let's grab some spice real quick. I think I was making it, and I picked it up before it was done making. It's okay. We just grab some spice right from here. Zip back over to here. Throw it in there, and we'll tell it to make 10 of those. It can't make 10 of them, but it'll make as many as it can, and that's a good thing right there. Bam. So that's good to go. All right, well, that's brewing up. And you guys have told me that the food processor now acts as a refrigerator, too. So what we leave in there will stay in there, and it does not spoil. So we'll see if that's going to be the case. You going to make that? Because I'm going to eat it. Okay, so we know that this is our hallway right here. Let's see. Let's see if we can line up where our barriers are here. Our whatchamacallits here. And we want that right there. Yes, we do. Okay, we want that right there. And we're going to want this and this right here as well. And this and this. Yeah, we're going to want those guys right there. Because those guys are going to be... This is going to go up. This wall is going to go up. Probably 6, 7 blocks. Maybe even 8. Okay, but it's going to go up. So don't even think about the hangar right now. We're just going to think about this wall. As long as we get this wall going right, we're going to be just fine. Let's come across here like so, like that, and like this. The beauty of this game is that they make the blocks so that you can pretty much do what you want and then fuse it together later on down the road, and it turns out just great. All right, so we need that there, and again, jetpack. There we go, and we're going to go there. I'm going to have to go on the outside of the building and make sure things are all kind of ship-shape as well. Okay, and then we need to go here and here, like so. Bingo. Okay, so these are where our windows are in relation to this side of the build. We don't have to mirror this all the way. We're going to change things up a little bit when it comes to the hangar. We want the hangar to have its own kind of unique look to it. So let's go like that. And that's not what we wanted to do there. No, that's not. I'm going to go like that right there. There we go. Beautiful. And we're going to do one here. The hangar has to be solid. I mean, super solid. If it's not solid, I think we're going to have trouble because I want to go up a distance with this. So I'm going to do like this here and like that there. Okay, beautiful. Now, I do want to have some big windows in here. I do want that. Oh. But I want this to look different from the other side. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a glass window there too. This side of the building is going to have a little more glass in it than any other side. Okay, so we're done with that. We're running low on silicon too. Let's go ahead and see if we can get our another block in here. We can. Okay, beautiful. That's perfect. That's what we want to do right there. And over here too. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Does it look fancy over here? No, but this is the hangar. This is what it's supposed to look like for me anyways. It's supposed to be very industrial and have major purpose. You know, we got kind of decorative in the living quarters there, but I want to be a little more different in this area here. This is going to be, you know, this is the work area. It's made for work. It's not made for relaxation and R&R. It's where we park the ships. It's where we get in, get out, put our materials away, work the constructors, have all of our storage, all that good stuff. And boom. I'm the kind of guy who likes to get everything prepared and then go out and explore and get into the adventure and the fighting and stuff like that. We need to go up how many blocks? 1, 2, 3 with this. You know what we could do? We could do the arch blocks in here. Well, the arch. Could we do the arch? I'm going to need a minute to think about this. I'm not sure that I want to take and put... See, we got the curved window here. I don't know if I want to do the curved glass here. I don't know that I want to do that. I don't want to lose room in the hangar because the thing about the hangar is that we're going to have truss supports going all the way up to the ceiling. And then the second floor is actually going to be truss blocks that we land on. So we've got to think about that as well. So give me a second. Let me wrap my head around this now that I've got this started. I like where I'm going with it, but give me a second. I'll be right back. I have the wall at the height I'm looking for. Now what I'm going to do is try to come around here and get this kind of organized to look like the rest of the kind of common area we have here. Over here, what I did was I took the door and I put a couple of curve blocks right here just so it would look a little more interesting as we walk up to it. You know, it just got this nice indentation going on right here. And then up here, we can do whatever we want to do. Whatever we want to do, we can do that there. Here, what we need is this guy right here, and him, and him, and him. And then we got to do this over here too, like so. Bones. Okay, beautiful. And we got that open in the middle, got that open in the middle, middle open, middle open. So we're good here. Now, again, this side of the building is going to look different from this side of the building. But all of this is going to be enclosed. We're going to build hallways over this area I'm walking in right now. So when we do put a live plant here with a grow light above it, it should stay alive. Okay, it should stay alive. I needed 4 of these, not 3. We want one of these right here, like so. And these are always going to stay the sealed doors. Always going to be sealed doors. My food is running down because I am doing a lot of running around. Like that, and let's go ahead and fill this in right there, like that. I'm not quite sure how we're going to work this out over here. That's the thing, is I've got to come up with something that's going to work, and then I got to work that design all the way around the building before I can completely enclose this. But this is what the hangar is going to look like. So I've got more glass windows here to put in. I've got one there, yes, there. I'll probably get all these from here. Whoop, there we go. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. I love the reach on the game. It's nice to have that distant reach. I'm getting a little bit of lag in here. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a big base. Probably shouldn't have gone quite as big as I did, but I thought, let's go grand and see what happens. I always do. I like to build big. The next trick is to seal this off. Now, I could very easily go with what would be a flat roof. Let's see here. If we go like this, and we come up here, what I'm kind of curious about is just where's that going to hit? Right above the window there, huh? Right at the window top. I see. How's the structural integrity on that right there? It's not too bad. We got a little bit of lightness going on right in here, but for the most part, I'd say it's probably pretty good. I'm a little surprised this is like this, though. I think that's because this is locking up against the window, possibly. And it's not, doesn't have this super light green, because this is the color we want. And this is where we're getting structural integrity issues here. But it really shouldn't be anything bad. We're not going to put anything up on top of that right there. You know, we're not going to do that. Escape. But I would like to do something a little more interesting than that. But that tells me that I'm up 1 too high with this wall right here to match up with this over here. Let's go F5. My original thought was to do something of this nature here, where we would have... Oh boy, so it was going to want to start back there, huh? And or we could start at the top of the window, but I really don't want to do that. I don't want this sitting on the window. What does that do? Is that a structurally does that have structural integrity right there? It does. Sitting on top of the window like that, I'm a little surprised it does. I really am. Well, boom. There we go. 5. Because I can't, what I would like to do is a curve block here and a curve block here, but I can't do a curve block on this side because this wall is going to continue up. This is about, I want to say this is probably The bottom floor. This is the bottom floor. The height of the bottom floor is right here. So basically, where's our trusses? The trusses are going to go along here like this. And then we're going to come out from here and put a second floor on here. And this up here is going to be where the SVs land from. Either we're going to do a roof entrance or we're going to put an entrance over on this side of the building, and on this side of the building we'll be able to fly in right from the side. There's two choices that we have here of this. So I'm not quite sure which direction I want to go. You guys seem to want to go with the ceiling, the roof access. Okay, I'm going to need another minute to figure out how I want to design this hallway and get it to work out. I'll be right back. Gonna just go with a flat roof up here. Yeah, I'm attaching to that up there. Okay, good. I don't know. I'm guessing that the reason why I've got more structural integrity here is over here is because this wall is so tall, perhaps? I don't know. What I did was I took these windows and made them ones because I want this to actually fuse up against a solid wall. I don't want it being at the top of the windows there. I just don't like the way that looks. I don't have many blocks left. Oh my gosh. Let's go control, and I think we could do that right there. Bingo, just like that. And we'll come across like that right there. Yeah, and then, whoops, I'm in the elevator. And then we should be able to come across here like this, and that, yeah, like that right there. And we'll probably be able to just do the same thing right here. So basically our, oh, that's gonna impede on that a little bit right there, isn't it? I was hoping to do a little something interesting in that groove right there. I like these guys right here. Something like that right there. And then if let's get this off of here. We can come back here with this texture tool and do some kind of a, you know, no, that's piping, so it should be something narrow, I think, instead of big and cumbersome. Like that, and then no, we want to go to the paint tool. Something in the lines of, you know, just some piping in between to give it a different kind of a look to it. And I could even do something with this right here. Matter of fact, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we don't need to do anything with that right there. It looks pretty solid to me. I like the idea of it being very solid. So now we've got this hallway covered. We've got some interesting design going on over here, and it kind of ends up here at the wall, which is fine. And then we've got it butting up against what is going to be the hangar on this side. So now, as you guys can see, once we get this enclosed, do I have another door on me? I don't. Once we put a door on here, we're going to have a platform that goes out a little ways with an elevator that goes up to where the rail cannons are going to be at, the cannons. And so we'll have that going for us there. So we'll be able to go up and down into those cannons. If we need to go fix them or anything like that, we'll be able to do that. But this will be entirely enclosed all the way down. And that's going to be a huge, huge help to us, I think. Let's go back to here. There we go, just like that. How many of these do I have, and can I do a large swath of this at the same time so we can get a better representation of this here? Like so. And we'll go ahead and get one right there. And do the same thing right here, and like that right there. What do I have left? 213 blocks. It's not too shabby. It's going to work. This should almost be inside here, this wall right here, but I have to go on the outside of that to work it out to where it's going to be airtight. We're almost airtight now. I'm wondering, though, can I get away with this right here? Ooh, what does that look like structurally? Actually, not bad. Not bad at all. And let's take that off of there again. I like to check that every now and again. It just seems like a good thing to do. And that's gonna grab hold of that wall right there, so it should be okay. And right here, and I think I'm gonna need space for the elevator, which should help a little bit with the structural integrity here. Am I covering this? I just did cover it. There we go, just like that, right there. Let's get a couple more elevator blocks. I've got those made already. I've had them made for a long time. Let's get those and see what it does. Elevator-wise, no, they're going to be up in here. There we go. And we can take the glass out for now. But you can see the hangar is going to be pretty sizable in here, and we'll have plenty of space to build ships and all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean? Which is really going to be kind of fun. F5. Let's turn our light back on too. F5, and up we go. And we're going to want right here on top. Whoop, whoop. There we go. And I need to come over here and actually go up. There we go. Oh, you know what I'm not taking into consideration? We're actually not going to get off on this floor here. I guess we could make it so we get off on this floor. Can I set things flat on this? Oh, good. It does sit flat. So I can put some lightweight things up here if I wanted to. So, okay, so let's say we have an exit here for us to get off and on up here. That's going to work out pretty good there. Let's seal this up. There we go, like that. Beautiful. And we can F5 this and come back down inside here. Like that. And there, and there. Beautiful. I love how these snap together. It's just fantastic. Like that. Oh no. Problem with this right here now that I'm seeing. I love these puzzles. When I run into this stuff, it's just always so much fun for me to have to try to figure out what am I going to do to remedy the situation here. But you can see now I don't think I can put a glass. Yeah, I can't put glass all the way up against that. And I'm going to want glass on the outside of the elevator. Like so, all the way down, just because it looks cool. And then our doors are going to be down here. Well, we may not even have doors. We may not need doors, but now we can come up this way, and up we go, and off we come off here. Yeah. Interesting. By the way, I take damage if I fall this far. Oh, I didn't that time. Let's try that again. Took damage one time falling off of here. Maybe it's because I got to fall all the way from up here. Yeah, there it is. There's some damage. But I have our med base set up, so you just come in here. And it heals you right up. Boop. All healed. That indigestion had me down to 470 health, and it was still going down at the end of last episode. So that is definitely a thing you got to watch out for. Got to get all that cleared up, sealed up too. But in order for me to do that, I'm going to have to seal that up. We're going to have to go out and get some stone. Yeah, we're going to have to put the drill on the harvester, our little HV, and get some stone made. But that's what the hall is going to look like in here. You know, it's going to be all sealed in. And then once we got the airtight doors there, and there. We need one more right there. We need to seal this off, close off the ends, and then this entire area will be sealed up. At which point in time, we can plant plants in here, live ones, and have live plants in our common area. And then, of course, we've got to decorate the common area and get it all kind of ironed out and stuff like that. But yeah, this is going to be... It's going to be the spot. It's going to be the thing here. I wish I had more blocks. I don't. I don't have more blocks. This is all I have. It's going to work, though. That's going to work just fine. I'm okay with it being a flat roof. I am going to have to come up with a solution over by the elevator, though, so we can get off on the roof up there. We don't have to get off on the roof, but it would be nice if we could. You know what I mean? It'd just be nice to be able to have that ability. There we go, just like that. Bam. We're taken care of up to here, which is great. I'll figure out how I want to kind of fuse this together and get it closed off. But we're going to have some major halls in here. And the reason I've got the glass set, if we take the glass and put it out on this block right here so we can actually put things up against the window in here, this glass is not going to sit up against the wall flush like it is right now. It's going to have a gap over here, kind of like what we have going on with these small curved windows here. And these guys, I don't know why these guys are looking that way. They don't need to be this way. I need to get those tucked away inside. Like these guys are right here. Yeah, these guys are sitting on the wrong... We need to put this right here, and number 7. This. Whoa, what's it doing? Can't see it. You notice this? There we go. That's correct. Something weird's going on here. And it's this color right here. I believe I painted them. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's the difference with the windows. If you have them on this side of this block, it's going to be, they're going to stick out like these guys do. I don't particularly care for that, but I do like the fact that it does cover up the arch like that. That's kind of the main goal there with that. So now you can see, I hope you can see what it is I'm going for here. The entire base will be enclosed, including the hangar. This is not going to be an open air build. This is going to have walls that go up as high as they have to go up, and we'll work out structural integrity and all that good stuff. It'll attach to the base right here. The solar panels may have to go up on top of the hangar roof, because if this gets much higher than that, we're going to be losing our daylight from this side over here. When the sun is over this side here, it's not going to shine down, and we're going to lose some of our solar power. We're actually using up... Wish he'd go away, but he's always going to be a thing, I think. We're doing great. 98%. I filled it before I started the episode, and we've used up 2% of the fuel in a day's time, a couple of days' time. So that's really great, and we still have, we don't have our maximum solar panels up yet. So we're doing great on the power still. It's working out pretty good. I'm a little surprised because I've added quite a few lights to the place. Actually really surprised by that, but it works out great. So, okay, now you can see I've got the trusses here. I've also added a different block down here. This is kind of angles in towards the windows just to give it a little bit of a look inside here. Instead of it being just square, it's got an angle to it as it goes into the windows. But then the trusses are going to come out here. So I think I can go one. Let's get our structural integrity back on. Oh, that's getting pretty weak right there, isn't it? That's getting really bad right there. So if I go here... That just brightens that right on up, doesn't it? Oh, it sure does. And how far out is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 out. That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good right there. Now I'm kind of let's try this real quick. I'm kind of curious now if I want to come back with, say, well, we'll make it simple. What if we come back with something like this right here? That doesn't really add anything to it, does it? But it does give it a nice look when you add this to it. Oh my god, I just... No, I didn't... There we go. It does add a nice little flair to it if we have those coming out each time. what does it do structurally if I add another one? See, we can't add too many in here because we're going to be parking HVs in here. So I need to be a little more limited with it, but it's got to be strong enough to hold an SV up on top. And I need to go shopping for some stone, ladies and gentlemen. We do need to go shopping for some stone. If I were to put a stone block along there and then add these to it, would that be better? And then this roof will go up, I don't know, this next chunk of the wall, I'm going to say a total of 4 or 5 blocks with the roof over the top of that. And we'll probably go with a thin roof on that too, and just a flat roof as well. I think our entrances will probably be on the sides. I don't think we're going to have... well, this is going to be the big window here all the way up to wherever we decide to stop, and same with that over there, just a nice big tall window there. And then the rest of it's going to be solid concrete, just solid blocks the rest of the way through. Yeah, this will be a window that goes all the way up. That's a window that goes all the way up, and then the rest of this is solid, I believe. Yeah, But that's going to work out pretty good. Now we've got room for our HVs down here. We come driving in. We park right in you know, wherever we can. We'll figure that out when we get to it. And then we fly in on the top floor. But I hope this helps put the vision in your heads a little bit better as to what it is I'm going for. I know there was some confusion about me to keep talking about putting live plants out here. But once we're closed in, it's going to work just fine. It's going to be great. It's going to be perfect. You don't have to worry about a dang thing. It's just going to be a beautiful, beautiful... place to live. Oh my god, warning drones. I really need to get better about going out there and getting them. I get busy building and I forget that thing even shoots them down. But that's going to wrap up today's episode. I'm out of stone. I've got 67 left, so I don't have much more work that I can do. But this is going to be the hallways, and we'll get these wrapped up, get the hangar wrapped up. It should take a couple more episodes, and then we're going to need an SV. We're going to need to go to the moon and get some of the stuff that we can't get here. You know, there's lots of stuff that we can't get here. He looks like such a dork. You know what? Let's go inside the living quarters here. Thank you for the tips. Thank you very much for the tips. We will get an ATM, a proper ATM set up right there. We'll do it. But here's the home sweet home, huh? Kitchen, bathroom, and dining area. I mentioned we're going to do a kitchen and dining area. I did mention that in the last episode, so we'll probably put that over in this area here. And bathroom, I don't have a clue. Usually I just go in my suit and it recycles, but probably a bathroom area over here somewhere. I don't know. The bathroom never strikes me as something that's important to do, but, you know, we can put one in. We'll put one in. And then you guys probably notice the armorer is sitting here too with our other two boosters in there. Otherwise, yeah, we're looking pretty good. Can I sit on this couch just out of curiosity? Oh, it works just like the office chair does. Nice. I like that. So if I run around... Oh, I've got it's got a cooldown. There's a cooldown over there. Yeah, okay. It's just automatically doing it. And then we've got our med bay. We've got our clone chamber here. Very nice, very nice. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. I do want you to have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.